met it all.
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan slow full face. We're not taking that.
The Street. 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay. And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Calling all social media influencers, carnival babies, and boat ride lovers. Get ready for TikTok on the Sea. On board the Embassy Yacht Carnival Saturday, 18th February 2023. Boarding 3 p.m. at the Hyatt Waterfront in Port of Spain. Sailing 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets cost TT $200. Includes free shots and cutters on entry. Plus, giveaways from Fab Look Beauty Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash. Courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy, alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor, and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com. Bobby's Bar Curep, Shens 868-461-4159. Cross 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Campari, Magnum, the World of Things online retail store, and Cross Promotions. Miss this? Your mad is niceness outside.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Ateliers Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Join me every Wednesday morning on the street, 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question, is God real? Does he care about me? And how he functions in this world and in your life, then tune in and get answers to those questions.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for Gospel in the Bone Ministry every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. For the program, God's Last Warning Message. Hosea chapter 4 says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood." Remember, every Sunday from 7:05 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. for the program God's Last Warning Message with Gospel in the Bones Ministry, right here on the street 919 FM.
The journey's almost
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
once again, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Titans of Democracy right here on the street. 919 FM. Let me thank the Heavenly Father for bringing me here safe, sound, and all together in one piece. Plus, good morning going out to my entire family. Good morning to the lovely Miss Sharon Felix, Mr. Dominic Romain, and their entire families. Good morning to you, all our callers, all our listeners, to all of our viewers online. For those of you that are always locked on with us, it's always a pleasure to have you guys right here on the inside with us. Let me also say good morning to my friends and family in Tobago. Good morning, Auntie Pat Nats. Hope you ladies had a great weekend. Hey, let me say good morning going on to the management and staff of the Street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. Iwer George and his entire family. So I trust that you had a great weekend. Especially to those of you that went out to the convention yesterday. You had a bumper time. So at this time, we're going to get into our morning greetings. And as I said before, we will keep it straight to the morning greetings so that everybody will have a chance and an opportunity to get in. Hold a sec for me.
right, so Trinidad and Tobago, it's that time. I'm here in the flesh. Let me say good morning to Bruce Wayne and his entire family. Good morning to my family. Good morning to all our viewers, callers, listeners. And I want to thank God for reaching here safe and sound this morning. It's Monday morning, 6:18 a.m. Today is the 5th of December, 2022. Today is my friend's birthday, I think so, yes. Suzanne Phillip, all the way in New York City. And yesterday was Miss Yvonne's Alexander's birthday. Happy birthday to you, my dear. And she batting strong. All right. Well, before I get into anything, before I say anything, you know we have a lot of naysayers. And you know we have a lot of backstabbers. But let me thank all of you who came out yesterday in your numbers to the People's National Movement 50th convention, that golden 50th convention at the Queen's Park Savannah. Oh, how we had a bumper time. Let me say good morning to Google and Aisha Wells. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of the persons who were there. Oh, I see people I ain't seen for a very, very long time. Which one is yours? Right. I am not hearing you.
Hear me now?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
So to all of the people who came out, Maruga had the most people. Good morning to Paula Gopi School. There was a prize fit, eh? They had 500 plus. If you're here, Bacchanal in that Savannah. Oh, gosh. All you, we was close to all you. Don't worry. We're coming again. So let me say good morning to St. Joseph and our new chairman, Mr. Douglas Williams. Did a fine job with the new executive. And to our member of parliament, I say good morning to you, Mr. Terence Dialsing. And of course, you know my girl, my Dudu. Good morning to Mrs. Camille Robinson Regis and Mr. Regis. Good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Primus, Jennifer Batiste Primus and Mr. Primus. Good morning to Gatsby Dolly and Mr. Dolly. And of course, the entire Gatsby family. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. And to the entire team of which I was a part of. Very, very proud this morning. So Trinidad and Tobago, it's time, that time. We're going into the news to find out what's going on. Well, which one?
Yes. No.
All right. What is that? Oh, I get frightened, you know. Rowley set to retain PNM leadership Defense National Security Minister. I am not firing Hines. Orders 260 million payment to healthcare workers before Christmas. Mystery murders. Where's that one now? All right, so those are the headlines. Let's see what's happening. And I see this man that just get vexed, you know. Eh. Right. What is this here now? Right. Can scoffs at ban for attorneys. Disciplinary proceedings can be brought against attorneys who advertise their service. The Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago that has warned.
You can't advertise the services?
But how people will know about you? I don't understand that. A loss. Telematics helps vehicle fleets face the challenge of sustainability. The challenges currently facing the transportation industry make it a priority to meet customers' expectations while at the same time increasing. NP resumes gas delivery after a week of not delivering fuel. National Petroleum NP on Saturday night sent small trucks to areas in South Trinidad to alleviate the situation. Earlier, you ready for me?
No, not yet. I'm digging up. I'm sorting out the femix.
Let me go. Hold on for me. All kind of thing had to come up before the thing come up, you know. To alleviate the situation, early on Saturday, gas station dealers had told the Express they had not received fuel for over a week.
Yes.
Well, these people don't be listening to the radio at all. So I really observed that in truth. And I was asking the question. Bruce, I need to raise my voice a little bit.
Your voice?
I find like a fight.
You seriously HP1? Raise that. But talk while it's
right. Good. Nice. Kamla tours flood-stricken areas. United National Congress UNC political leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa cancelled the party's National Congress carded for yesterday to visit flood-ravaged communities. Well, at least she's doing something. Poor grades for Hines, flood help. The reaction of the public to a false report that National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines had been fired demonstrates a lack of confidence in him and a widespread dissatisfaction with his performance in the critical portfolio. This is according to political analysts who spoke with the Sunday Express following the rumors of Hines' firing which circulated last week. I beg to differ. And let me tell you why I beg to differ, but we'll come back to that. Let me give you the headlines. Out of gas, roads in parts of South and Northeast Trinidad are dangerous and pose risk to lives, and as such, National Petroleum has decided to not supply fuel to several stations. The company is, however, working on a plan to address the situation. In response to questions from the Sunday Express yesterday via telephone, NP Chief Executive Officer CEO John Gormandy said he cannot put workers' lives at risk as health, safety and environment officers have deemed the roads to be dangerous for supplying trucks. Fighting to feed the nation. Farmers are fighting to help feed the nation. Ronald Hasera made the remark on Friday as he surveyed some 5 acres of pumpkin fields in Esmeralda Road, Cunupia, that had been lost to flood, thieves and African snails. You didn't see how much African snails? Daughter charged with killing mother. I don't understand what. She went crazy?
I don't know.
Bruce, listen to this. 38-year-old Renil Johnson, a former member of the U.S. Army, is expected to appear before the Princestown Magistrate Court tomorrow after being charged with the murder of her mother, Patsy Ramcharan. I tell you something about this already. And I told you something about that. TNT scans more cargo containers than US, EU. US Army vet charged with murdering her mom. Police probe snails. No, sorry. Police probe stalls. Ishmael wants answers on flooding. 2 acting DCP nominations approved. More scandal. 2 mobile police scanners lie idle. And those are the stories. Headlines in the Express. I don't know, this morning my voice, like it want to give me some trouble again. must he talk too much yesterday. Morning, John Wayne Benoit. Yesterday, John and I were the voice on the radio. The voices, as a matter of fact. Oh, Lord. I tell you. So, the countdown is on. But Trinidad and Tobago, we love gossip. We are a nation of gossip mongers. We love gossip. It ain't nothing to do about who dissatisfied with Fitzgerald Hines' performance. It had nothing to do with that, you know. It have to do with the gossip mongers. Everybody feel they must be the first to spread a rumor. But you know what? They have to start putting a charge for people who try to derail and slander people. Name and yes, defamation of character, that's what you call it. And the man, Jericho man, we still looking for the food, the container of food. But you're here cabinet, all cabinet members, all mandatory to report to the diplomatic center. And oh God, he's that. They don't even know what it is they were summoned about. If they were summoned to pay more attention, to do this, to do more of that, you see, Hines get fired. All good, yes? And we take it up. Not we, I shouldn't say we, not me. All you take it up and run with it. Yeah, Guardian, you know. And then put in a disclaimer. If I was Mr. Hines, I'd put all you before the court. I thought you're supposed to do investigation before you print stories. Then I could come here and talk anything. Look, we go into the break to pay some bills. We'll be back. Do not shift your dial.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago. You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Mommy, you hear that 91.9 giving out 91 gifts to 91 children?
Girl, where you hear that from?
Mommy, everybody talking about it.
Look, don't confuse me.
Mommy, it's simple. All you have to do is keep your radio locked on the Street 91.9. And when they say call in, just lend me a phone so I can get Christmas gift.
What trouble is this? I hope you know your schoolwork, like how you know all of this.
That's simple. Join us as we celebrate 91 days of Christmas. Join us as we celebrate 91 days with 91 gifts this Christmas. It's simple.
And when they say call in, just lend me a phone so I can get a Christmas gift.
91 days of Christmas. Keep it locked on the Street 919 FM.
Oh God, Mommy, I just want to be part of the 91 days. promise. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll do good in my schoolwork.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Join me every Wednesday morning on the street 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question.
Are you feeling the Christmas spirit? Are you feeling joy this year? Well, stay tuned to the street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Join me every Wednesday morning on the street 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question, is God real? Does he care about me? And how he functions in this world and in your life? Then tune in and get answers to those questions.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back, and the World by extension. Listen, let me say good morning to all our foreign listeners, viewers, and callers. Now we're going into the Newsday. And the Newsday, young NP workers, safety comes first. PNM official results on Monday. Rowley at PNM 50th Convention, corrupt and worthless officers to be weeded out. Port fixed container scanner fully operational.
That's what it couldn't fix.
Well, it don't let me laugh out loud here like a jam. It couldn't fix because you wanted it to fix, because you know why. Couple killed in Chaguanas, granny vows to go down on her knees to get justice. Padarat, citizens should not be forced to pay higher TNTEC rates. UNC rumors of Hines being fired united the country. One dead, one critical in Tagarigua shooting. Oh God, who talking to she? Monilal gang leaders, drug lords taking over Trinidad and Tobago. Monilal saying that? Gang leaders, drug lords taking over Roger, Trinidad and Tobago worse off because of Petrotrain closure. Cop in a witness protection sues over removal of security detail at Safe House.
What the hell is this?
Police seize firearms and drugs. France storm pass Poland into World Cup quarters. Well, boy, this one is the greatest. This one here. Not this one, the next one I'm going to tell you. Mm-hmm. Judge rules against objection in alleged counterfeit shipment case. THA secretary ease me up with the early weekend calls. All good, yes? We're talking about all that today. Court on reasonable delay in FOIA compliance by Top Cup. Lions spins Australia to victory over West Indies. LMC's boss to testify as Paria inquiry resumes today, Monday. THA intervenes to renovate Scarborough Prison. Medical relief for flood-hit communities. Final day of voting in PNM leadership polls. Prime Minister denies ghosting flood victims. I'm leading relief efforts. You see how these people
You
start?
want them to come there? So it's for them to carry on how they carry on with the two ministers. And after they carry on with the two ministers, then they apologize. Well, they apologize.
They must apologize. Tell us who is the man cut the bank and do all the mischief to cause the flood to be worse than how it is.
Well, I want Enchanted to talk about that. He ain't talking about that.
No, he wouldn't talk about that.
He ain't talking about that.
No, he wouldn't talk about that. He quick to jump to talk about Kareem Marcel. He quick to run up to tape and had them cussing Rohan Sinanan. You see why? Anyhow, Sharon, ease up. Bruce, the Guardian.
Yes, so headlines in the Guardian: couple shot dead. You hear me?
Well, I'm trying to hear you. Go ahead.
But just let me make sure I write it on nice. PNM results today. Imber tells defeated candidates to come again.
What?
Come again.
Well, you know,
Those who didn't win in yesterday's People's National Movement's PNM internal election should come again.
Well, we don't know who win from who lose.
Well,
we waiting.
Well, Helene, you know.
And you know, wait. All of that. You see me and these set of attorneys that want to take position. You see me and these attorneys. The count was supposed to start at 8 o'clock yesterday.
It didn't.
No.
Why the count didn't start?
Let me leave it there. It started at 2:30, and that is what caused it not be able to release. These are attorneys.
Somebody was asking me on Saturday what time, and I told them from 8 to 1. It was supposed to be from 8 to 1, correct?
8 to 1
right.
was the continued voting at the
convention.
For the convention.
Right.
And then they were supposed to
tally up.
Right. So, but no, remember you have votes from the 26th and the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
So the count was supposed to start at 8 to start counting those. So when the polls close at 1, the rest will come over,
and
come in to add to that.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't tell you the rest, but I want to leave it right there. I don't wash PNM linens in public. It have a place for that. Right. But I just want to say this too. If you don't know what you want to represent, then you shouldn't be there. Yesterday convention, everybody in the red. Well, I see one constituency was in black. I say, oh Lord. Anyhow, people choose their colors.
Mm-hmm.
But you vying for political leader, you know. You have on a top, a brown pants with a off-white and brown kind of thing top. You ain't no the person went, no, they didn't come for that. They probably went out first before they came there. Everybody else in the red, and you could have been defined out of the whole bunch, but you want to represent, well, then you go change the color from that to a different color. Go ahead, please. Yeah,
Prime Minister, rotating ministers is not crime solution, and I agree. Ambulance unable to reach Brasso Venado resident following landslides. Munilal, Imbert's $1 billion claim is a distraction.
What?
Female officer gets injunction to reinstate witness protection security detail. Central couple shot dead. 16 days of activism. Unite. Man 20 shot dead in Tacarigua. Griffith. Scanners work on ports in 57 countries. Okay. 11-point plan to curb TNT's mass landslips. Law Association warns attorneys about advertising. I really don't know what that's about, you know. World Cup. Neymar set to return as Brazil faces South Korea. One arrested. Police seize guns, ammunition, and narcotics. Enterprise man missing. PNM supporters gather at Queen's Park, Savannah for annual convention. TNTech planned maintenance to affect parts of TNT on December 5th. And these are the stories that are making way in The Guardian at this time.
Papa, you. Well, Trinidad and Tobago, those are the headlines in the Express, the Newsday, and the Guardian. When you hear us get at it, you don't have to pay much for it. But Trinidad and Tobago, you know, last week I wasn't here, and let me apologize for that, but circumstances beyond my control. And I want to talk about this before I talk about Minister Hines. I want to say to persons who take up position, especially in government, you have to understand what you're getting into. You have to know what you're getting into, but let me tell you, some of you all, before you were voted in, when you were on the opposite side sitting down, you could have called me any hour, any day, any time. I'd stop in anywhere and talk to you. But something about when you reach an office, it has so much of protocols that sometimes you and all they say, boy, this ain't making sense. And I'm saying this to talk to everybody this morning, whether you be PNM, UNC, whoever. I remember the same be Israel. They condemn a lot of things. I hope Tobago locked on, you know. They condemn so many things and they vouch us to do better. So ease me up with the early weekend calls. I want to tell people I remember being the personal secretary to the MP, well, the Minister of Public Administration, Kennedy Swarat Singh. And I want to tell you, there were times when calls came in very, very, very early and very, very late at night. You can't tell people that when they're in distress, when they vote for you. You can't tell them that. And even if they didn't, but you're part of the whole organization, you can't tell them that. This is not the first time, you know. I remember getting a call not too long when they went into office. And a gentleman was supposed to get a letter to see about his eyes to come to Trinidad. And when speaking to the particular person, it was told to him, in other words, then, this is my words. I can't remember how it exactly went, but this is how I will relate it. You vote for PNM, take that. That was how they recalled it. Mm-hmm. The gentleman called me. I had to call my personal assistant and my MP to get help for the person. I didn't follow it up because they didn't call me back, so I guess probably it was dealt with. You take a position, you had to work it. Right here, people call me all callers. Sometimes I know as well, oh God, boy, all you know the time. And sometimes they call you on a weekend to do things in the ministry. Well, no, but still, I will still take the information, send me the information via WhatsApp, and I'll still pass it on and still try to follow it up. So THA Deputy Chief Secretary, Dr. Faith B. Israel, has advised members of the public seeking her help for non-payment of salaries, do not do so at 6 a.m. or on the weekends. So a man hungry, he can get paid for some reason or the other, and you tell them don't call you, so they could go the whole weekend hungry without something to eat. Not even words of wisdom, comforting words to say, well, I will look into it. Or tell me if you can't take up the phone and make 1 or 2 calls to find out.
So, Sean, who you want to call? Who you want me to call?
I don't know. Call Watson. B. Israel, who also holds the portfolio of Secretary of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, posted on Facebook on Saturday. Folks, as much as you believe that we are magicians, listen, I can't do anything at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning to rectify you not getting paid from any division. In fact, I can't do anything at that moment in my division. All you ease me up. All you ease me up with these 6 a.m. calls on Saturdays and Sundays, please. I'm begging. Her post included a screenshot of 4 incoming calls from 6:02 a.m. to 6:22 a.m. How unfortunate. Even if you want to say that, you go put up the calls. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Let me see if I could find it.
You get the picture?
You have it?
No.
Wait.
People just tell me, Bruce, I sent it for you. It doesn't go through your phone. There's not that, no.
Oh, gosh.
Trying my phone getting beans right now, no. You lucky when you call me, you get me just now there, no.
I can't.
You might have been downstairs using choice words.
Oh, God. Right. Look at here. I'm sending it to you. Right. Check it out. Now, how unfortunate. I mean, well, I'm not seeing the phone numbers. But you put the calls, the timing. I see. It is unfortunate. Her post included a screenshot, we're going to put it up, of 4 incoming calls from 6:02 a.m. to 6:22 a.m. B. Israel has been condemned by members of the public and other Tobagonians or Tobago politicians, including her progressive Democratic Patriot PDP political leader Watson Duke. One person commented on her post asking what was the reason for the repeated late payments of THA salaries. THA workers in several divisions have been complaining for months about this issue. The THA has laid the blame for the issue on red tape and low productivity among public servants. Oh no, they don't say that at all. No. Don't put the public servants in that. They are good people. How they could do that? Huh? Another person said, I don't see a problem. You dare to serve. Put things in place for that. Things don't happen by chance. A woman commented, whoa, not everything for social media. As an elected official, this is not the way you conduct yourself. Another added, the calls comes with the office. Don't be upset. It is what it is. One woman replied, I guess you now have a clear understanding of who in the kitchen feels the heat. Things look glamorous, but from outside, when it was easy to point fingers at the ones, it's what I told you this morning, who were then highlighting their mistakes. Although most people criticized B. Israel's response, some people supported her. A THA official who works in her division said, pretty soon they will show up at your house to wait by the garage, where you park the car, or even better, at church when it's just over to go home. But the best is when they start meeting your mother and sending messages or envelopes with numbers to call. Another said, there is a line between personal space and professional space for everyone. And that line should not be crossed, no matter the position. Yes, politicians are there to help everyone, but we still have to remember that they are humans as well. You should have remembered that. You all should have remembered that before you came in, because all of that being said there wasn't an issue for you. It wasn't. It was not an issue for you then, because you spoke about it and condemned other persons. So the ball is now in your court, and you understand how hard it is that they're pelting it at you, you can't catch. Tobagonians. The reason for late payments, we want to know. I remember they wanted to kill, oh gosh, I just forget his name, who was the Secretary for Finance. And yesterday I meet and greet with him, you know. They wanted to kill him when the pay was late at some time. You remember that? Bacchanal like that. You know something? It happening again. And it happening since all you gone into office.
You understand?
Where is Baines? He ain't talking?
Nah.
Uh-huh. Trinidad, Tobago, I don't know. And the rest of the world, we have to go to the ads. We will be back. Do not shift your dial. We have plenty to talk about today. That week I wasn't here, I put it all in a nutshell.
So do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylish Furniture Mixed is possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for two at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylish Furniture for the style in you.
Your child is beginning to discover the world. It's time to let them explore. Clim 1 Plus contains calcium, iron, and vitamins that support their defenses, helping to promote a healthy immune system and normal growth. After all, your little explorer has the whole world to discover. Clim, your love, their future. Clim 1 Plus is not a breast milk substitute. It is specially suited from 1 year onward.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit magnarewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. turkey, prizes to be won, giveaways, and lots more. It's the 91 Days of Christmas on the Street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for The Way, The Truth, The Life Radio Ministry, a Church of God ministry, live on the street 919 FM from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This and every Sunday on the street 919 FM. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father except through me. John chapter 14, verse 6. For further information, contact 686-3845-349-5178 or 342-7303.
Every Friday, it's all about Fire Mood Soca Fridays with MC Duke and Selector Kochi from 6 straight to 9 p.m. blazing all the latest and past soca hits. So remember, make it a line, make it a day, rock and come in, you know. It's all about Fire Mood Soca Fridays on the Street 919 FM. You don't know.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for the program The Final Hour with Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr. and his wife Nikki Garcia for the Bible study every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 says, Go into all the world and preach this gospel for every creature, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
right, so Trinidad, Tobago, and the World by extension, we are back. And as we were reading the article before we went to the break, when you take office and these positions, you have to be able to handle it. You have to be able to handle. And if you can't, then you need to put somebody in place who can take some of the fall for you. And Bruce, I told you, I remember one morning, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and there was a fire in the constituency. And out of my phone rang because they called the MP, and he was further than me, and he asked me to go in, if I can go in front, and he come in. That hour in the morning, let me tell you, you had to get out there. Sometimes people just want a little comfort and so on. And if you can't go or you can't answer, guide them to somebody who will do so, or take the information, pass it on to somebody who will call them to gather the information and try to help. I must need to be a MPS, or I must need to be a Prime Minister. I don't understand. Put things in place. If you feel you want to ease up on a weekend, put something in place. Simple. But I find that was kind of distasteful. You could have do it better. And even if you had told the person that, you take to Facebook to send a message, and I don't care who tell me they're supporting that. That is not something to support. Sure. You take to Facebook. Nah, man, I want to open the lines and hear what Tobagonians have to say. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. So let me ask a question now. So we working in the radio station, and the radio station breakdown, we off air, and they calling to say, and they can't get a soul to tell them we off air. Radio time is important. It's expensive. You must put something in place. Look, all your goodness. Numbers to call? Tell them.
342-0081 and 466-5391.
I don't know if I hear you low. Apparently you need to go closer to the mic. I think so. Take it raw.
Any better?
Yes. So people call us up and not seen any calls. That means everybody going back to bed. We on Facebook and YouTube?
Yes, we are.
What's our numbers like?
You could go on it I on the day.
I doesn't want
just
to.
Now, Click.
You see me and hello.
Click up.
Where's this cookie jam? Oh, sorry.
You close it. You need zero. That was for Facebook.
The cookie jam?
Yeah. Just click Facebook and my account's supposed to come up.
So click here?
Yeah, they try there and see now. Should come up.
And I get disaccustomed to this. Who is this?
Me know that one. Wait, click there.
Let me come out. Hold on, caller.
Right, just take my face.
491 and 492. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Hey. What?
Sharon, I took in the convention on my YouTube yesterday.
You did?
So, yes. Oh, I was so pleased with what I saw yesterday.
Kill? Yeah, now when they say raw, I say, oh God, only the lion. Yeah. The lion is out.
Yeah. Sharon, you see these biggish people we have here in Tobago? They thought politics was a bed of roses. That is what they thought. You can't tell me, you as the deputy chief secretary, you're also responsible for a division. People calling you in respect to pay. I know people who working since September and haven't received pay as yet. Now it's December.
Nah, man.
Sharon, I'm telling you. I am telling you the honest truth. Every time you call this division, they keep giving you all kind of excuse. If you are responsible, if you are the deputy chief secretary, and they call you, in respect to their salary. Why you have to go and put that up on Facebook and Instagram and all over the place? And she's not the only one. I'm not sure if you saw the video where Terence Baines also did one. He had a membership meeting and he talks about it.
Send it for me.
That these people feel that you own them and they own you and they want to call you up. Hours in the morning. I would send it for you if you don't have it.
Send it for me.
Yes, I would send it for you.
I want the numbers. Wait, hold on for me. Come on, let me see. Right, 436 is not good enough for me. All you make me come in the studio, eh? So all you up my numbers, eh? Right.
Yeah. Oh, these people something else. When they were harassing people for votes,
they was coming all hours of the day and night.
All hours of the day and night. Calling down, how they got your number, I don't know. Calling down your phone to ask you for their support. They get people calling down your phone. I don't know how they get people number. They wasn't harassing people. Now people calling you in respect to their money that they work for. You will have a problem with that and posting it up. And Terence Baines on things talking about they feel they own the people who in office and all kind of nonsense. And I send it to you. So I get so pissed when I saw that. I wanted to use some letters. Don't have a good day.
Once the letters belong to the alphabet, go ahead. Send it for me.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. I never see more. Caller, good morning.
Sharon.
Good morning. I'm not hearing. Miss Crosby, you're very low.
Yeah, you're hearing me better now?
A little better, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. You're very, very, very low.
Bruce, Dominic, everybody
Just
morning.
now, hold
Concerning
on.
that lady who don't want anybody to call her, what she's telling
Why
you
this
all,
on?
when
Why
I
all
wanted
this
your
on?
vote, you could have called me that time, but I don't intend to. I don't want all your vote again next time. That's too much work for me. So don't call me. Yeah, she's telling us that. And what you keep talking, where you talk to criticize him. Remember, he wants his session from Trinidad. And the money, he wonder if it's the money he can't get to spend as he wants. We're getting him upset about everything. And the way how he's speaking, like if to say, he's speaking softly now, but when he was there, you could have heard his voice all the way down the road. So I'm not listening to anything with what Duke saying and siding with him because he worse than them. It's he who trained them. And Fali, well, he's there on a pinnacle there. I don't know. He will take down one day. Okay then. All right. Take care. Bye.
Oi, caller, morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Sharon Felix and Bruce.
Mommy.
Morning.
Mommy, I ain't see you come to look for your boyfriend yesterday. I was waiting for you.
No, he meet me in a room.
Uh-huh. You was in the room too?
Yes. I say, Bobby, you're looking sexy, you're looking nice.
Yes, you see how your belly gone down?
Wait now, but it's the last time in the first try. When I show Dr. Oli belly, and Dr. Oli says some kind of like I can't say that one yet on the radio. he take advice and he slim down. Sharon, I want to say good morning to Dominic. I finally met Dominic. Dominic hang out with us too. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Dominic was with us up there too, man.
Well, eventually, because everybody was looking for him.
Yes, she was about me up there too. The room was hot. I was in control. And all that your friend and my friend said, those are not the one that she be coming here. She come on Saturday morning, share the life. I was very pleased with the turnout we got yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Honestly, I was really pleased. I'm gonna leave in, My boy asked my member Paul asked me if I like it. I said yes. We was pleased. It was pleased. Sharon, listen to me now. The only thing I want to say is, like the book Sharon to vote, I find they could do much better than that because you see, we will have experience how to do it, and others who may not have experience, it might kind of tie them up. You understand?
Right.
Yes. I find they should do just like all the general election and all the ballot paper, everything in one. I think it will be much easier to because remember you had to keep turning.
But I think there was an explanation when you go into vote, eh? They
Well, they
took
didn't
time.
have to explain.
No,
Yeah,
like you and I didn't go explain with that.
Right,
But they
yeah.
took time to explain what you have to do and how to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. We who have experience about it, we know exactly, but But I'm not lying to tell you, it was really, I was pleased about yesterday. I was really, really pleased. Bruce, I call your name that way,
Yeah, everybody asks, remember Bruce? I say, we.
Walk in the judgment.
Aisha was there?
Yeah, she was by me sitting.
But I didn't see Aisha.
Google was there.
Well, right, Google came in the room there by us there.
Right.
Yes, you understand, he came in there, till in the room, I had that corner hot upstairs there, Sharon. Sharon, everybody like my skirt.
Yes, girl, it's nice. You don't have one like that, same black,
Listen
That's
to
why I
me
tell
now,
you, stand up, let me see.
That bought in mailing, it have a top of that, but I did not use it up.
Right.
Yes. Everybody has said, not me now. Sharon, and let me tell you something.
Everything was good.
Yes, it was really good. I was pleased. I was really, really pleased. I'm telling you about, you notice we had a lot of young people too. We had a lot of young people. We have to recognize the young people. Anyhow, Rolly, have a good one, right?
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye, yeah. Bruce?
Oi.
All right.
Caller, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Good morning, Bluetooth.
Morning.
Well, I didn't attend the thing, but I was watching it on Facebook. Very good attendance. I'm very pleased. It was good. Sharon?
Yes?
What is surprised about what's happening right now in Tobago?
No, I'm not surprised,
Or they look for that.
I'm not surprised.
We warned them. We warned them about the pickup side. We warned them about this offshoot of the United National Congress. And what should be the last person to condemn must be Israel, because he's the leader. Yes, he selected them.
But something, anyhow, let me don't say that. Let me stay out of that.
And yet, he's talking about Tobago for Tobagonians. But yet you still have your office open in Sawa Barata.
Maybe
how come the nation not making a big fuss about that?
Maybe the map of Roxborough in Tobago, it have a little extension in Trinidad.
Yeah, but I want to find out who is renting that office in Sawa.
The PDP have an arm in Trinidad. What's wrong with you?
But why Sawa Barata?
He know why.
Oh, you know why?
Yeah.
Well, we know what the PDP is. And the amount of thing I hear that certain rejects from the TOP, they get big work working with the PDP. Besides me shopping, topping.
Caller, I can't answer them question now.
Huh?
I can't answer them question this morning now.
All
But you know
right,
what
all
is
right.
interesting? What is interesting is that people can't get paid. Pay always late, but $400 and something $1,000 could have been disbursed.
Oh.
Only look, colleague, give me a break this
Well,
morning.
that's what I'm knocking about. What is it called? The poor lady, Tricky Tracy? And Miss Zippy?
Now the whole issue of the zip line, it turn whole mass. The next thing the company sue you for saying code is a ghost company.
Whatever they get.
Yes.
Whatever they get. They didn't want Tricky Tracy. They didn't want Tricky Tracy. They didn't want Miss Zippy. That what they used to call her.
Yeah, all kind of thing. All they take.
Well, I hope they have a nickname for Miss B Israel or Miss Alternative.
I writing well.
Yeah, Miss Alternative.
Writing well.
That's a new nickname, right? You do call one Miss Zippy. Let's call her Miss Alternative.
Oh God, only good.
You have a nice day.
Thank you very much, caller. Only didn't want that. Only didn't want this. No. Where do you think she sent it for me? Bruce, put up the thing for me, please.
Why is somebody saying no audio? I don't understand. But everything beaten normally. Reset your
Reset.
all your stuff.
There's a arrow making a circle. Press click on that on your computer also, and reset the whole thing. So on YouTube we have 498. Come on, guys, I'm 2 shy away from 500. And on Facebook, Lawrence, you cannot call.
You're trying to call me.
You Oh, he's trying to call you.
He's saying no audio, but I'm going to check to see here now.
All right. So on Facebook, we have 316. Mount St. George?
Hello, morning.
Is this hello, morning?
There's Soulfish Auntie.
How are you today?
Good. A good Soulfish Auntie. I see Soulfish Auntie.
Yes, morning, y'all.
Morning, y'all.
Everybody good?
We good, yes.
Just shouting in.
Yes.
To the morning to the Prime Minister and his family. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning, Pastor Google. Good morning, Sharon. Everybody, good morning. Mommy Sauce, morning. I saw your sister yesterday. Yes, the day was nice yesterday. I enjoyed that day. But the only thing about it, when you went to vote, it was a problem day. You hear? But that ain't nothing. You hear? Because everything was nice. I see everybody. And Mr. Porter Spain, good morning. And good morning to Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody stay safe. God bless us and keep us. Amen. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Caller, good morning.
Yes, Auntie Sharu.
Mount St. George.
Yes, Auntie Sharu. Morning. Sorry about that little while. I hear you, but I thought it was differently. I hearing something different. But Uncle Bruce said morning. I didn't get on the greeting time. Professor Chance, morning. Prime Minister and crew, morning. Morning to everybody, morning. Tobago West, I hear you, darling. Don't cuss no bad with it because I got pinch your lip. You don't say nothing bad. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's my good friend. That is my good friend. Yes, Comfort, morning, Mrs. Crosby. Morning, darling. Mrs. Dennis. Morning. Right? Auntie Sharo, you see, this is the same thing I was saying about that lady. She's the one that criticized Miss Tracy Davison while she was the Secretary of Health. What she says, I remember what her grandmother didn't tell her about Tracy. All sorts of things, Tracy and this, Tracy and no this, blah, 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 blah. Now she did the whole hospital up there in a mess. All kind of things. She concentrating on the new hospital up in Roxborough. What she say, PNM ain't do nothing for 21 years, but they're up there all about giving free eye surgery and this and now all sorts of things. But that wasn't done in 21 years. And this is the kind of thing, because she's a 7 days worshipper, because the Be Israel does worship on a Saturday, she don't want nobody to call her. But she didn't know when in governance, anytime you could be called in the middle of the night. So if something happened bad in the hospital and she as the secretary had to go, so what she just saying, that she ain't going?
No, not on a weekend, not in the night, no.
Oh, okay. So we vote for her to have her relaxation time at home and leave everything haywire. You understand? But she wanted the PNM secretary and them to work 48 hours, not even 24. 48 hours. Every shift they're on, it must be a double they're working all the time. So this is the whole thing with Tobago here now. All of them, plenty of them in Tobago here, they're so shame anti-shower that they're not saying nothing.
But they can't say nothing.
They're quiet like a lamb, they ain't saying nothing. And plenty of them only saying one-term governance. Let them go right ahead. But let me leave them for the while. Let me just go back in a little time. And Prime Minister, just be very careful. My mother always tell me, show me your friends and I tell you who you are. Auntie Cheryl, let me just say this. Friday evening I was listening to the evening program and I saw, according to Mr. Harvey Boris, a man who I think I did respect him, and was there with this man saying him Junior Barack. But and the kind of things that Mr. Boris said, it disturbed me. If you know how many people called me to find out if I was watching at this show, boy. I can't understand these fellas how they you want to rub shoulder with a man side by side and you've been saying all sorts of things. By the time I even call him and ask him a question and the man get arrogant because something about the Black Caucus and what the Gold Street and whatever. Boy, oh, Auntie Cheryl, Prime Minister, just be careful as you tread your waters because you don't know. Some of these people, they're not only sick, they are crocodiles. So as you tread your water, keep on your tall boots quite up over your knee because they might bite off your foot. I'll go on with that, Auntie Cheryl. I'll call back if need be.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Me? Not me and some of these people now. I tell all you, not me and some of these people. I learned to mind my business very early in the dance. And you see, caller, go ahead. Good morning.
Good morning. Is this Sharon and Brooklyn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good morning, Sharon. Good morning, all titans of democracy. First time caller from Toku, Kumana Toku.
Welcome.
I'm a PNM supporter. I support the PNM. But the question I want to ask this morning, Sharon, is it, I want to know if a company, some oil company, investing something like $8 million in TNT recently. I just want to get that information. Please, if you guys have any information on that.
I don't
Everybody
know.
have a...
You have to be more clear and circumspect with what you're saying. I don't understand what is that. Don't drop no riddlery here because I'm not running up no tree.
No, Sharon, I'm not dropping no
Right, so
riddlery.
please explain what you're saying.
Okay, Sharon, I want to find out if an oil company is investing something like 800 million US into the oil production in Trinidad and Tobago. I just want to find out that information. You understand?
So why would you call here to find out that information?
Well,
and what is the reason for wanting to find out the information?
No, well, because it have people in Trinidad feeling that nobody not coming to Trinidad to invest.
But that's what you need to explain yourself.
Yes, Sharon, okay. First time caller, so a little jumpy now, you know.
No, don't get jumpy. When you call here, you have to get accustomed to me, Bruce and Dominic. You are open to speak freely once you're not disrespectful and once you're not bringing fake news.
Oh, no, Michelle.
Explain yourself, man. You want to go in the examination room by yourself and see the exam with all the answers in your hand?
No, Michelle. But I just wanted to find out if it have a company investing something like 800 million into the oil production in Trinidad now, because people acting like nobody not investing nothing in the country. The country going to dog. So I wanted to find out that because that is something nobody not speaking about now. So that's all I wanted to find out this morning, Sharon.
Okay.
Miss Sharon.
All right.
Okay, guys. Have a blessed day, Miss Sharon.
You're very sarcastic, you know.
Bruce, Mr. Bruce, everybody. Mr. Chance. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. I'm a first time caller, so I let the jump people, you know.
That's all right. After this one, you wouldn't be first time.
Okay, Michelle. I want to ask you, when the results coming out for the election?
Hopefully today.
Okay, Michelle. Because I'm waiting patiently.
All right.
Okay, thanks very much. To go out.
All right. Caller, you have 30 seconds. Hit me.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning.
How you do?
Hey, Father Archer, you have to call me back. Because we're going to the break. You're still here or you're going back?
I'm going back already. And I don't know time to wait from there. I will have business up here to mind.
Bugger, you're afraid?
No, I'm afraid. I come here to mind with business.
All right. So we're going to the break, guys. Don't shift your dial. We'll be right back.
Soca Fever on the street 919 FM.
Okay, Rudolph, make her right. Then, hold on. Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
fever on the street. 919 FM.
Christmas is coming, and we're heading back to T&T for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
Are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Share the songs, share the laughter, share the gifts with each other. Share the rum, share the chaser, share a glass with your neighbor. Christmas will be brighter when we all get together. Sharing plans and mixing flavors with rums from Angostura. Pour a drink and share the joy. Raise a glass and share the joy. Make a toast and share the joy. Yeah, share the joy with Angostura.
Make this a Christmas like no other. Share the joy with Angostura rums.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Tune into the Street 91.9 FM
every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
for the Repairing of the Breach radio program with me, Bishop Showinau Thomas.
The scripture says, "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairers of the breach, the restorers of the paths to dwell in."
Don't miss it. Repairing the Breach radio program with Bishop Sherwin R. Thomas on the Street 919 FM every Sunday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Mommy, you hear that
91.9 giving out 91 gifts to 91 children.
Girl, where you hear that from?
Mommy, everybody talking about it.
Look, don't confuse me.
Mommy, it's simple. All you have to do is keep your radio locked on the street 91.9. And when they say calling, just lend me a phone
Lend you
so I can
my
get a Christmas gift.
What trouble is this? I hope you know your schoolwork like how you know all of this.
That's simple. Join us as we celebrate 91 days of Christmas. Join us as we celebrate 91 days with 91 gifts this Christmas. It's simple.
And when they say calling, just lend me a phone so I can get a Christmas gift.
91 days of Christmas. Keep it locked on the street. 919 FM.
Oh God, Mommy, I just want to be part of the 91 days. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll do good in my schoolwork.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6th December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6th December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
And right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
So Trinidad, Tobago, and the Wilbur Extension, we are back. Let me say good morning to all of the candidates yesterday, and we're waiting on the results, vying for the positions of the People's National Movement. Well, you know now the thing over, and I could tell all you, I know who I support. Morning to my very, Strachong is my darling, you know that, eh? You know that. So I tell him, I say, oh God, boy. He just leave me a little seat for me in General Council and get his child try to get me in trouble. Who can't get me in no trouble again. But guys, it was all, and I love Renuka Sagram Singh Suklal's her speech yesterday. She said, whether you win or lose, you're part of the movement. And whether you win or lose, we continue to work. Once you remain, you are PNM. You have work to do. Not everybody would win. So, we're back. Let me just take this call, and then we're shifting gears a little bit. Caller, good morning. Hey, Manu.
And I hope that my set up win this thing, Dr. Rowley, Dominic, Jennifer, and my few people, I hope that they win, you know. Otherwise, things go haywire. But understand, when you join up for this government business, it's a 7-4 business. Because people, you call them when they're supposed to be called when something happens. When we're in fall, you're blaming Dr. Rowley. But when time comes to pay, you don't call your phone 7 o'clock in the morning. Look, woman rock so. And to my Prime Minister, hold the steering wheel hard, mash extra board, and swing corner when you have to. Who not holding on, let them fall off. But the lady who jumped in with the new shoes, and she couldn't even dance. You want to stop things from going on. You went to court, you lost everything. I hope they had to pay the court a good fine, you know, they pay the government a good fine for losing. Anyways, good morning, people. Morning, girlfriend. Good morning to 12:55 Passy Street. Good morning to Miss Olga. Good morning to 12:50 after there. Everybody. Miss Faizabad. Everybody. Miss Tunapuna. What they call him, Brother Sterling. And everybody, Mr. Chance, everybody who I call, I forget. But morning, Bruce.
Good.
This is how they go, boy. When all you complain, I get confused. But good morning to everybody. Only get somebody something Christmas, come and call somebody and tell somebody Bruce and Sharon is on the air. 91.9, I got.
Thank you very much, Manu. All right. Oh, Lord. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Mother.
Hey, son.
Morning.
Morning.
Bataria,
Yes, ma'am.
what's going on?
I did fighting with them. I was there yesterday.
But we ain't come and look. Here now, that was people, eh?
And Bible boy, thank you very much.
Hey, and Mr. Chance was there.
Hey.
Jenny was there.
So, Sister Jenny.
Yes, and Mr. Chance was around. Well, I think after a while, I think he went by Darian Marcel.
Oh.
So but he was there yesterday.
Oh, I went to the Queen of Bataria to collect her awards.
Who is
Dr.
that?
Sandra Bashir. Good morning to you, ma'am.
You went with her?
Well, yes.
That is a hell of a woman, you know.
Oh, that lady. In the past, since I was introduced to that lady, Mother, that lady has been my rock, my strength. You see, through this pandemic, if my head hurt me, yeah, what I'm telling you, I'd have no way I can go with this lady, that somebody meet this lady and tell me, oh God, this lady changed something, did something, create something to make them something.
She is a wonderful human being. And she know her protocols to the max.
So, good morning, Miss Doctor, or good morning, Dr. Sandra Bashir. So, what I just called to say good morning to that lady and good morning to my male guru, female guru, and we here. We make 50. So, let me hope we could continue to make another.
But that is just 50 conventions, but we 60
yes.
plus all, eh?
Yes, 62 or something of that nature.
Something in that could be. I'll find. I'll get it. Don't worry. You know, it's like that chip does overload, but don't worry.
Yeah,
but we 60 plus.
That kind of morning. But I enjoyed. I enjoyed yesterday.
I entitled to forget a little bit today.
So I'm waiting for my results from my social media officer.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm anxious for that, you know. That is intended to make a drastic change, because this morning I had to tell one, they're talking about road. So I had to tell one this morning, if they didn't take the Ministry of Health to court to cost me nearly $14 to $16 million, all the way to the Privy Council, and still lost. I would ask some money to fix the same road that they're arguing about this morning. And enjoy your morning, Mother.
And is that?
And is that.
Right. Guys, holy calls. Let me just go into the other topic. And the other topic is the reaction of the public to the false report that National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines had been fired. And I said it this morning. We are a nation of propaganda, boy. We love propaganda. Y'all didn't hear the Prime Minister send out a press release. You ain't see that. But all you see, Philip Alexander come up talking one set of crap. Go bar. And all they run and do an article on that. I was Fitzgerald Hines this morning. I was taken only before the court. That is defamation of my character. All you mad? No. So many things going on in this country of great importance. You take to write an article to say that Mr. Hines is fired. Eh? Let me tell you, one thing I just do real good is find out before I talk. And there are some people, they have personal issues with people. You know, sometimes you don't even know that they have personal issues with you. And you're happy to come to spread a rumor like that without even thinking. I thought gone are the days when journalists had to do research before writing an article. That gone out the window? I don't understand that. Here now. Well, you're good, you know. That is one. And then the Minister of Works gone into his Bamboo. Where he went? Bamboo too?
Yeah, I think so.
And that behavior, it was unbecoming. But before I go into this article, good, and before I open the lines for us to talk about this, let me just share with you, I ain't forgetting the Israel, you know. When you sign up for these positions, it is positions that you must take more seriously. So, Bruce, we promised to put up the article. We're going to put it up because I forget, and I want to do that. I don't want to be chastised. So I want to put it up. One, and secondly, I send you the other one. We putting up all this morning. Because here what? All you condemn a lot of things from the last THA. You all condemn a lot of things. You had enough to say. But you come here today and you feel that the people forget all that you condemn. So I go in and do worse than what I talk about. So here it is. And then I'm putting up the next thing too, you know. Yes, Mr. Baines, I ain't forgetting you. Because I want to remind Trinidad and Tobago, especially Tobago, there was a particular person, when they went into office, something with the pay, they went and get on bad for the pay. So if you could get on bad for your pay, other people could get on for their own too. Or they could ask a question. You're doing the one on top first? Right. So I want you to log on and see. Me ain't telling no lie, you know. The man put it up on your Facebook page. On your Facebook page. Folks, as much as you believe that we are magicians, I can't do anything at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning to rectify you not getting paid from another division. In fact, I can't do anything at that moment in my division. All you ease me up with the 6 a.m. calls or Saturday and Sundays, please. I'm begging. Ease me up.
But what I'm saying is, Sharon, right?
Yes, sir, Bruce.
You put up this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it have 1, 2, 3, 4 missed calls, right?
And 2 probably that.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
4 missed calls could have been the same one person calling you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have an outgoing call.
2 outgoing calls, 621 and 622.
Okay. Outgoing is incoming, I see on top?
One is 6 seconds and the next one is 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Right. So one is outgoing, one is incoming.
Right, okay.
Right. So you call somebody and you ain't get through because 6 seconds.
Right. So they call you back.
Come now, man.
Take that in all your ways. And when all you're done, put it in your patent, please. All you vote for that. Don't complain. But it is when you move in here with me, sir.
Click the mouse. Right. But when they click here, you move it out of the thing. You move it out of the dock.
Right. So we 590 on YouTube. Oh God, and why it going now? It I don't want it here.
All right. Click. All right.
And 355 on Facebook. But it's just to show you.
Ads coming up again.
Just to show you. But before the ads play, we have 2 minutes and some seconds. That one. We're going to play the next one for you. We're playing it and showing you.
See, but what happened to these people and them? And this is what we have to deal with. I'm sure all my colleagues can testify. This is what we have to deal with. There are some people that think because we are in the seat that they own you, they could call you 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. But what happened to these people and them? And this is what we have to deal with. I'm sure all my colleagues can testify. This is what we have to deal with. There are some people that think because we are in the seat that they own you, they could call you 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. See, but what happened to these people and them? And this
but
is
what happened to all you?
All my colleagues can testify. This is what we have to deal with. There are some people that think because we are in the seat that they own you, they could call you 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
All you own the man. All you ain't own the man. All you ain't own them. When you was coming to ask me to vote, you was coming 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. You was passing by me all in the night. You was sitting down and having cocoa tea with bacon cheese. Like you forget. All you take that. All you condemn the last THA for a number of things. But what wrong with these people and them? Boy, all you good, yes? All you good. When we come back, we're going to open the lines. Because I want us to continue. I put in all in a nutshell. All ain't good, you know? All you want to see Mr. Hines get fired too. All you good, yes? Trinidad, Tobago, and the world will be back. Do not shift your dial. What is the time, Mr. Wolf? 2 o'clock. What is the time, Mr. Wolf? 3 o'clock. What is the time, Mr. Wolf? 4 o'clock. What is the time, Mr. Baines? Get out of office. We'll be back.
The street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of few all you feel that all you real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation, and I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan soul for face. We're not taking that.
The Street. 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on The Street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6th December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6th December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Ateliers Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6th December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6th December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
Look at people, you make me wanna.
Calling all social media influencers, carnival babies, and boat ride lovers. Get ready for TikTok on the Sea. TikTok on the Sea. On board the Embassy Yacht Carnival Saturday, 18th February 2023. Boarding 3 p.m. at the Hyatt Waterfront in Port of Spain. Sailing 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets cost TT $200. Includes free shots and cutters on entry. Plus, giveaways from Fab Look Beauty Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash. Courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy. Alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor, and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com. Bobby's Bar QF, Shens, 868-461-4159. Cross, 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Campari, Magnum, the World of Things online retail store, and Cross Promotions. Miss this? Your mad is niceness outside.
Well, I want to see everybody mad in the front. Okay. Jump up now. Oh gosh. Jump up now. Oh gosh.
Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the Street 919 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the Street 919 FM this and every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. to the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You, and every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All Night Prayer Live, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. 8:07 a.m. on a Monday morning, the 5th of December 2022. Well, guys, the Facebook page is down, so we're putting it back up. You know, as 8 o'clock, it's back up, nice. As 8 o'clock, I don't know what the hell does go on here. It's like they're afraid we are. The numbers just get too high or what? Oh, yeah. All right, so guys, listen. So, of course, I would have, the satellites, but this thing too hot for me to move from by it, boy. But I know Mr. Hines could handle himself. And of course, we knew the truth. And the truth is that nobody got fired. So, of course, when you're calling, you can tell me that. But I now see a buff. Only when you think sweet, it's sweet. Oh, God, boy. When it's sweet, it's sweet.
Quick back, no.
Oh, God, you see me on this thing here? I just have to fight up with this here and by the corner. When it's sweet, it's sweet. Oh, go search. Come back to the street 919 FM. Come on, busy, put back the numbers.
Right, nice.
Busy, get the numbers back up and running. Quickly. Right? Of course, our YouTube is still here. Where the YouTube go on?
YouTube, if I get YouTube, it's the whole next page. You have to go down.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Right, look at the YouTube there.
Right. So YouTube is still here strong. All right. So all you have buff pass. Let me really buff for you. Oh gosh. Real buff passing. If that was Dr. Rowley, they'd put a buff here earlier. Watson Solomon, Duke, founder, owner, and the political leader of PDP. Dear Dr. Faith, as humans, we are no strangers of wanting help from others outside their normal working hours. Despite our fears of not being answered, we call anyway. Still holding on to a glimmer of hope that our problem can be solved or our call can be answered. And when we received an answer as a required service outside the normal hours of work, we become elated and sing praises to those who helped and the administration that responded. It might be useful to keep in mind that behind the ease me up calls are people that we pledge to represent. Think for a moment. Why did they call so early and the personal distress they might be experiencing? Instead of making a Facebook post to respond to untimely and unwanted calls, as shown in an attracted picture, it would have been better for you to respond at a later time to what appeared as an apparent disruption of your personal time. This was no task. Instead, you flippantly respond, insulting Tobagonians and telling them, ease me up. When we, during our campaign of 2021, THA elections, we campaign outside of the Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., so as to garner the support at that time. You did not caution yourself to ease them on weekends. But now, it is the same public you are now abusing. Did you stop to consider, oh God, I can't see this part here, how many, and I know what's in the back here, because something blotted off. Same public you are now abusing. Did you stop to consider how many persons cannot eat because of late salaries? Did you consider offering a word of comfort? Or who live on a salary that is below the minimum living wage? Thus, out of frustration and panic attacks when said late, I have been inundated by PDP members and persons from Tobago that's the public, to respond with regards to your Facebook post. Your response goes contrary to the PDP mandate and the social contract you signed on or about October 21st, 2021, to maintain continuous and unreserved communication with the Tobago constituencies. I therefore call upon you to apologize to the members of the public and remind you that you are under oath to serve the people in the performance of your duties without fear of favor, affection, or ill will. As the Deputy Chief Secretary, you represent the second highest office in Tobago. And part of your responsibility is to monitor and evaluate all divisions of the THA. Therefore, the public have a right to call upon you when distressed, and you have a right to respond. Promptly, that is. Be wise, as your prefects suggest a doctor, and put out a press release concerning late pay, or do a Facebook Live for which the public can be satisfied in knowing that matter is being urgently addressed by the THA. Let us always remember that the business of this should never be burdensome, or respond shouldn't never be across as haughty without sympathy or feeling for other people. C.C. Farley Augustine, Watson Solomon Duke, political leader, founder and owner of PDP. You hear I say? Founder and owner of PDP. And I want to say that respond also is when people need help. When a man going blind, he's looking for every help possible to keep his vision. And treat with people as they're humans. All you throw out Watson, Solomon, Duke, and you take the position. Walk it. You getting a... This thing does go mad or what? You're getting a call. Answer now.
Go ahead.
Which one? Anyone? Caller, good morning.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Hi. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Titans. Sharon, is that the same one who had took to social media to address something that occurred on in Brooklyn with his party at the time? Huh?
Which one?
So all I could say, the Watson.
Yes, Watson.
Solomon Duke. But he's the one that also, as the head goes, so the body goes. That's all I had to say. Later. Okay, bye.
Hey, all you're too sweet. All you're too sweet. All you understand why I read that? Caller goes straight to the head of the class this morning. He's a boss. A foreign caller, eh? He's a boss. Caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Miss Sharon.
Load down your radio, please.
Good morning, Mr. Bruce.
Morning.
I just want to get something. Is this Mr. Baines who sing Satan to Moses?
Well, I don't know. I can't remember.
I would ask Mr. Bruce if he could find that song and play it for me, please. I want to know who is Bullface right now.
Oh, God. Oh.
I would like to know who Bullface right now.
Caller, where you calling from?
I am calling from Malik 7th Avenue.
All right.
Yes, also, Mr. Farley, you see, this is where the people of Tobago fail to understand. Righteousness exalts a nation. This is Mr. Bain who always on his knees calling on God. And now he's turning it back on the people. So they are not right to call him at this time. And he used to call God any hour, any moment. So then, who is Bullface? You all have a blessed day.
Ooh. Caller, good morning. I had to laugh, yes? I had to laugh.
Sharon, me here again. Yeah, we wasn't talking there. When he took the 5%, and when the other unions came in, got 4% extra. I was on contract at the time, but at the time, when the 4%, I got the 5%. And when the 4% came in, when I left already, but I was supposed to money as a back pay for the time that I worked for the period of the 5%. You know what he did? He made the contract in such a way that instead of 2010 or from whatever time, he bring it to 2011 or 2012, you know, a period a year or so after. So people miss out from a whole year in front. He was on a program on television concerning his union thing that month. At around that time, and I called in and I told him whatever it is. He said, Madam, when you're negotiating, you have to know how to negotiate. So I didn't get the rest of the 4%. So he stayed there and rocked so. And where Israel is, she know that is the hour, those are the hours the people used to call her when they were campaigning. All of them are something else, yes? Okay then, bye.
Thank you. All you know, I just drive on back and something. Look, just put in your name and see if it come up. Paula, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
What Solomon Duke is very ingenious because number one, he never apologized to the calling the people into being stupid because he said they're stupid, they don't read papers, and they don't watch news. And they still went and voted for him. All of a sudden, Watson Solomon knows the duties of the assistant chief secretary. When he was there, he didn't know the duties. So all of a sudden, he knew the duties. Look, is this man for real? I thank you.
Paula, good morning.
Yes, Auntie Sharon, me again. Now, you see, this is what I was saying all before the election about this man that say he is a pastor and a pastor. And I say he's a pastor because you hear how he call it, what happened to them people.
Yes.
Well, the same them people he was all over in Bethel and telling them to support Watson Duke who on a rape charge. Them people is who vote for him now. But he don't want to see about them people. You understand? And a pastor's duty as a man of God and a pastor of a flock in a church. Anytime a member in difficulty, any time in the day or any time in the night, and that person call that pastor to come to mediate with them, that pastor is supposed to go. Unless he's on something else that he can't leave, he tell them, well, look, within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 2 hours after, I'll come to you. He can't tell them, don't call he 12 o'clock in the night, because they ain't going to go to heaven if they call 12 o'clock in the night. No, you understand this foolishness with this man? And Miss Faith, you all walk up and down in Mount St. George, Goodwood, Belgrade, and all about telling people, oh, look up, fix this, and oh, look up, fix it now. 30 days, which was 90 days. Or let's say 90, 30 by 3. 90 days you all was going to fix everything in Tobago. Tomorrow is 1 year since you all in governance and nothing is being done in Tobago. I say nothing is being done. Anything that is done here is done without protocol. So I don't know what are you saying, you know. And Watson Duke right to tell all of that, you know. You see, Watson Duke is a set-up man. Because Watson Duke knew everything. No, he knew everything that was good. He knows because he's a man in the union and whatever, but he make the people vote in order to get rid of the PNM. So now that is why he could spit in Faith and Farley and them face, because he knew the right thing to do. But he said the wrong thing to the people to get them in power. Well, you take that. Or let's take bamboo. He done in bamboo and in Moruga. He must be in Moruga to look for Obia. Moruga Jumbi. Alright, okay. Or let's take bamboo. Good, or let's begonias. Take bamboo.
I ain't seen this song, no. I ain't seen this song, no.
Watch now, it's that one that he find me talking too much, Blue Diamond, whoever that is. All they always hide behind us that fake profile. He come to say, what? Something is Doctor. What you say, boy? Yeah, nah. All they thing easy now. Take it easy now. Ease me up now. Ease me up. I don't laugh. He said PNM is Rowley on. You're fast. The People's National Movement belongs to the people of the People's National Movement. You hear what I'm telling you? Leaders go, leaders come. They don't take the PNM and go with it. And I never hear Dr. Rowley, Patrick Manning, Dr. Eric Williams, George Chambers. I never hear them say the PNM is, I am the founder and owner.
You understand?
I never hear them say that.
Mine, all mine.
I never hear that yet. So know your place. Know your place. Yeah, Mount St. George's Bago Mako. Yes, he Makoing for the people. And he Makoing to make sure that the things are done properly. All you see, what I want to say this morning, I would lead all you to Watson Duke's response. He said it all. Caller, good morning. All you good, yes? Caller, good morning, Sorghum Trees. Caller, good morning. All right, Sorghum Trees.
Morning, Miss Felix.
I want to know.
A blessed morning. Sorry about that.
Morning.
Hello.
Go ahead, caller.
All right. Blessed morning to you, Bruce, the boss.
Morning.
Well, results supposed to come out today. We've been waiting for no 4 days to check the ballots if you was rushing here. There is no secret room.
No secret room.
This is going on. There's an open conversation, an open letter. We have to Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody could read it. If you was watching, your name is Felix. This is what's going on. I just want to say this, Dr. Rowley. I think the money for the Ministry of Health is 1 week a little too late, and don't kite straight up to Christmas, you know. It's supposed to be any time this week or next week.
I think the allocation is there.
You see that how they started distribution. If you was watching, I just putting it sarcastically.
Yes.
But I'm thankful that they will be receiving their monies because, Miss Felix, COVID ain't born yet. I want people to know that. And the measures taken by this government, the Minister of Health, all health workers will always congratulate and give them the 100% support that they have done for Trinidad and Tobago through this period. You understand what I'm saying? It's a very serious period that we went through because I lost people. And I saw everyone in Trinidad and Tobago could point a finger and say, this is one person that died from COVID, if you understand what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So I thank him for the initiative and the response and carrying through.
Yes.
These people and them who talking about the roads. I want a magic one and give them it.
You only ain't good there.
Saying, this is how ridiculous this song is. Let me put out this how this has to go. The Ministry of Works has to sit down carefully and estimate the resources, the material, the labor to be done. They just don't do things just so. And these people are they think it's rush up over the road or in some on some pavement. This government of the PNM operates. It ain't no factory ministry that's what they'll be talking about. It's careful construction of everything that's going on. That is like for 6 years. I said most about the PNM developing Trinidad and Tobago, 99.9%. And anyone want to dispute that, listen to this one. Erase all that the PNM do and just show me what the opposition do in Trinidad and Tobago, and we understand what is going on in Trinidad and Tobago and the PNM. All the criticism being labeled against the PNM, we take it because according to you, my back broad and and when I get these hit, try and pull back and make sure that what I'm going forward with is better. Thank you very much, Miss Felix and Bruce. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sorghum Trees. All right, so Trinidad, Tobago, and the world by extension, we're getting ready to go to the ads. But it's Monday morning in sweet TNT. We had a lot of rain, and I'm hoping that we get some sun now so that some people could get some relief, so the waters could, dry up a bit. That was water, boy. Oh, good. Places has never flooded before flood this time. I'm very, very sorry for some persons, yeah? But I don't know. And I'm very thankful that the government has given a little more cash to do some helping of persons who were affected. But you when you hear the good things, you will hear that. They will come to condemn all kind of things. I don't know, Munila, like you have a thing with Mr. Hines. Like you have a thing with Mr. Hines, Dr. Munila. I don't know, you must like him plenty. All kind of thing is from one thing to the other. But don't say it, eh? Because we easy to get in trouble. Don't say it. When your eye ain't blue and mine's ain't blue neither.
Find like a cravings.
You better don't crave. People will be back. We can't take any more calls at this time. We just have about 30 seconds to the ads. And of course, when we come back will be the final minutes. Huh?
So to say.
So, we'll be back. Do not shift your dial. We're coming back.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
We are the Street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of you feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan so full face, we're not taking that.
The Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago. You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
The steel pan, the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, is a reflection of the perseverance and innovativeness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, which have always been central to our development as a nation. And the steel pan story epitomizes this, carved out of life and struggle and determination, rising out of the spirit of the African drum. The steel pan stands today as evidence of innovativeness, creativity, and passion for life integral to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Kwesi Paul. Join me each and every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the street 91.9 FM.
You hear that 91.9 giving out 91 gifts to 91 children?
Girl, where you hear that from?
Mommy, everybody talking about it.
Look, don't confuse me.
Mommy, it's simple. All you have to do is keep your radio locked on the street 91.9. And when they say calling, just lend me a phone
so
I can get Christmas gift.
What trouble is this? I hope you know your schoolwork, like how you know all of this.
That's simple. Join us as we celebrate 91 days of Christmas. Join us as we celebrate 91 days with 91 gifts this Christmas. It's simple.
And when they say calling, just lend me a phone so I can get Christmas gift.
91 days of Christmas. Keep it locked on the street 919 FM.
Oh God, Mommy, I just want to be part of the 91 days. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll do good in my schoolwork.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come, support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iwer George on Instagram. Share the live. Iwer TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know.
Prince
Real talk.
There's nothing new if you see me behavior stinking the party. Maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. When I'm drinking, punching with ice, head gone and start to talk ice. Don't judge me, maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. Do not criticize if I hold a bumper too tight. Don't judge me, maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. If I hold on your waist and beat you with face and wind out your body, maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. And if I make you wet till you dripping sweat in front of everybody, maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. Cause when I come out the floor,
right, so we are back Trinidad Tobago on the Wilbur Extension listening. I just see updated news. Bodies in the field of Rivulet Road in Couva. Police are on the scene of the country's latest atrocity. The bodies of 2 men were discovered in a field off the Rivulet Road, Couva, this morning. The area in which they were found, located near the traffic light intersection at Balmain, is under cultivation by farmers. You see that? You have to know that place to go and throw them there. Is it that they found the bodies, or they found them in shallow? Well, they say bodies, so. Oi. What is this? Oh gosh, you see that come up? Well, I didn't get the macro too good. I didn't catch it enough in good time. It ran away. So we're going back to the lines, guys. Caller, good morning.
Morning again, mother. I kind of went out and come back. A man called to tell you something about Tobago or something.
Yes.
Well, I hear Brother B had an interview sometime, and a man making noise as a farmer, saying he was going to when PNM was there. He's selling the corn on the highway, and the lady passed and see him and tell him, bring all the corn. Right? Somebody used to buy dashing from him to make me, flour or what. So as the thing changed, farmers in Tobago ain't getting any money, mother. So he had to go back and check himself. But you know something? Yesterday they tell me the UNC was supposed to have their convention as well, mother.
What convention?
Well, I don't know. UNC was supposed to have something yesterday.
Bataria? You're cursing bad word on the radio?
No, that was the famous talk show host is saying this morning. That UNC was to have the convention wherever they were supposed to have yesterday, but the political leader saw it in her wisdom to see about the people who was under the flooding, so they canceled their convention and they went to see about these people. So I had to go back to the question that Dominic keep asking, and I asked them this morning, if the UNC had won this thing to get councillors lost their job, who they would have been helping yesterday? Would Meru have a job this morning to go and help the same people that they're talking about? You understand my logic, mother? So they're pretending that they're going to help people that the PNM ain't care about nobody, and they're going to party if they see they're winding down. That is the judgment, to say that here we're going to technical. You know something here, what they're telling me? Jamaica has, what is state of emergency? Remember, they implement a state of emergency. How did they use it? A particular phrase they had used. But it only affected people in Laventille, and more or less said. Right. Here what they want. They want the government to implement the same state of emergency that Jamaica have. So I sat down yesterday and asked myself this question. So here what's going on. If we implement that, mother, the National Security Minister will come out tonight and say, here what's going on. From 6 o'clock on Monday morning until Friday morning, from 6 o'clock in the evening, on Monday, citizens in Laventille can't come out of the house until 6 o'clock the next morning. I find that racial profiling. I find that is considered to be discrimination. Because what you're trying to tell me, crime is only in a particular group of area. But look, this morning, I have a male and a female dead in a car and they find ganja in the car. But here what the representative of the area telling me, he asked for more thing for the police, so I say, sure, go on, police can't talk for themselves. And they're trying to tell me that, like somebody planned the drugs in the car. So Indian people don't deal with marijuana and cocaine and thing, right? So this murder was a setup. So this two that they now find in this garden again. Wait to hear if everybody in link up together,
Well, that's what I'm now going and say. So what he will say about the two now?
No. People leave Laventille and come there and kill them. Enjoy your day. We better wake up sooner than later and don't understand. I tell them, I had a man, was the largest drug dealer in Trinidad and Tobago. You know what he did? You know how much money he had? I had a coup under that fella being in, having all that wealth in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know who funded the coup, But I asked myself if a group of people wanted to create a narco state, mother. We better wake up sooner than later.
But Taria, you know, it does be convenient conversation when they sit down to talk, and people that's fine. I like to go off on the opposition and when they was in office and thing. No, I don't forget things. We talking all about flood today, but when the people is in library, when we had the oil, remember when they couldn't turn on the stove to cook?
Because of the gas, because of the oil spill.
Gas leak and something. You remember that?
Oil spill.
It was an oil spill, and they couldn't light the stove or burn anything at all.
Because of the volume of oil.
Thank you. And people had to bust in food and thing. She never went there. You know, they didn't see that was a problem. They didn't see that. But today you're talking about they put off convention because she went to look at the people in the flood.
You know what I asked myself is Kadisha last week was heading to be leader. Because all that flooding, did you see the leader in a canoe? Oh, Kadisha, you see, everything you see is Kadisha. That's why they said there's an internal fighting. They don't realize that here what's going on. It's time for the lady to leave.
So she fighting for position.
Political power, she fighting to see. Because here what's going on. I have Jolene John, I have Anna Ram Logan. I have, how much of them to answer? On a Monday night, check the people that on a Monday night forum and see nearly half of them, all of them in matters in the court answer. I have the half Chinese man with a $1 million Mercedes Benz. He never mattered to answer. And he's still standing up talking to the
hey, but Ariana, as you say that, we have to start to check all the people who listen. Hey,
think about
the gas station. Them gas station owners. I want to do an investigation to find out who are some of the owners.
One man trying to own all, right now.
Hey, the one in Arangwes. Who is the owner of that? Look, you leave me alone. Why are they choking me this morning?
The top of Arangwes Road?
You see Arangwes?
Like the top of Arangwes Road?
Just before, as you pass the bus route and you come wrong.
Right, the top of Arangwes Road.
Yeah. Who is the owner?
I go tell you.
Hey! All you leave me alone.
Hola, enjoy it. What?
All they think it's soft. All they think these people was corrupted and joke. And all they want to tell me, I must put back. Look, caller, good morning,
Sharon, feel it?
Boy.
I see the net job talking about my member of parliament. He can't keep up, he can't put his face up. Gigi. Yeah, or the Prime Minister cannot walk with his face up. I don't know why he can't walk with his face up, you understand me? Sharon, I look at something yesterday. I heard you speak about it this morning. Did you see the person who wants to say she controlling the PNM and who would like to control the PNM outfit yesterday?
You coming to a convention of the PNM. You know we normally and always wear red to events. You come in a brown pants with a cream and a brown top.
You didn't she was walking behind her too?
Pow! Head?
You didn't see she was walking behind her? I was shocked.
And the next one, who always cussing PNM, but all you want to be a part of PNM leadership. I could talk today. Election done, so I could talk today. I couldn't talk last week and the times before, but election done, I could talk now. I don't think I'll get reprimanded. But the next one, arrogant. He don't want a woman asking no question. Where you come out? You now come to General Council and want to come and talk as though you're the best spokesman and you won't know about General Council and Central X and this and that and the other.
Well, I'm glad you didn't see me.
But hear this. You say you're a member 25 years, but you was a member of the UNC. So how much between the 25 years, which part you was? In between?
I don't know. I don't know.
A break,
Sharon Phillips, I look at that yesterday. I was observing a lot of things yesterday, you know. Observe a lot of things yesterday. Hear me look at them. Jabs and clowns. You hear what I'm telling you about? They ain't ready yet. They ain't ready yet, Sharon. That's what I'm telling you about. I look at them, and the other one, I ain't calling his name. I don't have blue jersey. You saw him?
Mm-hmm.
He want to be social media too.
But one person I didn't see, and then another person going there for social media.
Wait.
And that a woman going up for social media too?
I didn't see her neither too. I saw the next one. And you what I tell him? I said, about every time it have an election, you know, we always want to go up, and every time you're going up, it is zero.
I see jumping on bus after bus, maxi after maxi, and giving out. I said, God, I don't want nothing. I had enough. It's up to about
I was just good. I telling you about. I tell you, I'm not ashamed to tell everybody. I did vote for Dominique. And I encourage people to do it too. I don't care. I want to recognize young people. Sean, you know me very well, and so I'm telling you about, right? And there was a young lady sitting in the room there, and I in front of Dominic. I said, look, this young lady, I call on the phone. I say, vote for that gentleman. I didn't care. You know, somebody, I tell you, in a blue jersey, and you walk up every time you want to go up for something, and every time you come out, you're getting zero. Anyhow, you all have a good one, right?
Okay, mommy. But you know, I really had to ask it. I didn't see there's a woman vying for social media also. I didn't see her. Nowhere. Anyhow, Kola, good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning.
Good, yes. I know they just want to come, just want to cuss people. Kola, good morning.
Sarah, morning. How are you going?
Good.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Have you all noticed the statement by the past minister, Fuad?
The past minister who?
Fuad Khan.
Fuad Khan?
Yes.
What you say now? I didn't see.
Talking about this whole issue, Senator Jenny, I saw, I was not certain why it is, how come she didn't call it as if maybe she didn't get to read the whole thing. Well, he was talking about the issue with the flooding.
So if you're Senator Jenny, how we will know what it is about?
Well,
Jenny is a talk show on the radio? You're Senator Jenny, you're in Senator and we know what you're talking about.
I can't actually Senator, I don't know how to send it. This one know how WhatsApp and things.
So how is Senator Jenny?
Via Facebook.
Well, the Senator be the same way?
Yeah, I try, I didn't find out there. Anyhow. You know, Fuad was saying that all this issue with flooding was that even the agricultural person in that constituency was trying to tell the people what they're doing was wrong, because you remember they did similar in the Aranguez area, where they burst the banks for them to get water when it is in the dry season to water their plants and their crops and whatever. And they were telling them there in the bamboo what they're doing is wrong, and that what they how they're building close to the banks is dangerous and will cause them to have some disasters. And one of the guys even mentioned that they should start doing, I think Fuad mentioned that they told them that they should start doing like what it is they do in Guyana, build their homes on stilts. Now, only last week, I remember saying that the first time I went down in the bamboo, quite down, I knew most of the homes there were owned by Guyanese, and it was built on stilts. But apparently the Guyanese were run out, and the people and them from here came and take over the area, and they built flat on the ground. If they had continued what the Guyanese and them who are accustomed to these kind of environments had done, we would not have this complaint and cry now today. And he said that when they go to the businessmen in the area, they were threatened by gun to run out. I think the story is by something Alexander in the papers. So listen, the people might be making noise, and as they say that the opposition leader went there and cancelled to show humanity and all, but they were trying to get these people not to do the wrong things since then. But nobody took on the fight in reality because they was afraid. And as we hear, even the person in what did it have to do with in the things that the goods to shipping and whatever, she said that they were threatened.
All right, Roberto, you have to leave it there. The countdown is on. All right. So Trinidad and Tobago it's about that time. It was nice, so we'll do it twice. So on Wednesday, please God, you'll hear from me again. Tomorrow is Dominic's turn. But we eagerly await the results of the internal elections of the People's National Movement. Let me see if I can take this call quick. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. Quickly, have you noticed, Ms. Felix, that anytime anything comes up at all about contractors, it is always one person, and one person alone from the UNC who responds, and that is Rudal Munilal.
But of course, why do you think that happens?
It is always Munilal. Very interesting.
You don't think there's an association and he might be the president?
Right, and he's very upset with Justice Ricky Rahim's decision to bring it down from, 400 and something million to 47 million. Something is very interesting with Mr. Munilal.
Caller, maybe you need new notes. Have a good day. We are gone. Well, Trinidad, Tobago, and the world, let me say thank you very much for being part of our discussions this morning. Thank you so kindly for logging on to our YouTube and Facebook. And of course, hoping to hear from you again on Wednesday, but tomorrow is Dominic's turn. So I know you'll be logging on in your numbers. By that time, we should have the results, Hopefully. Unless we go to court again. Oh, God. So, this is where I gotta leave it for today. Up next is Google. And I want you to be safe, be conscious. Let's don't forget that COVID is still here. All right? So we are out of here. Ciao.
What you need? Prince Judgment Day. There's nothing new if you see me behavior stinking the party. Maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. When I drinking punching with ice, head gone and start to talk ice. Don't judge me, maybe it's just the rum, it's not me. Do not criticize if I hold a bumper you tight.
They're not necessarily the views of the management of the street. 919 FM.
We are the street. The street. The street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of fuel. You feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan soul for face. We're not taking that.
The Street. 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay. And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
Want to furnish your home in style? Stylus Furniture makes this possible. Shop using our affordable layaway options to purchase any of our modern sectionals, dining, living room, or bedroom sets, and receive a dinner voucher for 2 at Atelier's Restaurant and Lounge. For further information, contact us at 652-2542, 652-2688, and 790-1202. You can also visit any of our branches located at 101 Crackness Village, Princestown, and 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando. Stylus Furniture, for the style in you.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways. It's the 91 days of Christmas on the street. 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life, The Health Store, being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Mohammed. For more information, check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Straight and Narrow, or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene for Life. You can also call or WhatsApp at 309-4697 or 620-9379.
You want to learn about all the 101 things we have to do right here in Tobago?
Then join us at the We Are Tobago Roadshow,
where all our local experiences,
our food, our people, and our culture take center stage.
We Are Tobago takes to the Scarborough Esplanade on Tuesday, 6 December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Come support your local vendors
and meet with your tourism stakeholders.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is brought to you by the Tobago Tourism Agency, the Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities, and Transportation,
and the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association.
The We Are Tobago Roadshow is on Tuesday, 6 December on the Scarborough Esplanade. We Are Tobago.
It's all about the fastest growing reggae show in the land without a doubt. Right here on the Street 919 FM. Each and every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. with yours truly, MC Duke, alongside Selector Kochi. So make it a date and don't be late. Rock and come in, so line up, link up, creep up. You don't know reggae rock each and every Sunday. Salute God, I'm away, King Selassie.
Join me every Wednesday morning on the Street 919 FM, 5 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. to hear For the Kingdom with the voice Darius Lois. For those questions on life you want answered, if you question, is God real? Does he care about me? And how he functions in this world and in your life? Then tune in and get answers to those questions.
Pastor Google is playing the best gospel music on the Street 919 FM. This is a call to worship on Street 919 FM.
Lift your hands, everybody. Team, begin to lead us as we worship the Lord. Come on.